here, this is Nitesh Kumar Bhatia in front of you once again. Students, I am here to just tell you about the physics. This is the chapter number first of the class 11. So the first chapter, if we are just going to talk about the first chapter, the first chapter is, here I have written, that is a physical world. Students, today we are going to learn about the physical world, the first chapter. Okay. So in this chapter, what we will study, the key points I have already mentioned here. That is, what do you mean by the physics? What are the different methodology which is used in the physics? What are the scopes of the physics and what are the branches of the physics? Because the physics is having a lots of scopes, a lots of branches and a huge, vast knowledge. So what is physics? So let's start. Students, if I am writing about the physics, so what is physics? The first thing which comes into your mind, what is physics? So what do you mean by the physics? In the last lectures I have told you that the physics is a branch of science. The physics is a branch of science which deals with the physical behavior of a body, or physics is a branch of science which deals with the nature and its natural phenomena. If I am writing here, physics is nothing but it is a branch of science. It is a branch of science that deals with nature and natural phenomena. Okay. So, and in the other words, we can also write that the branch of science which deals with the, what I have written here, a branch of science which deals with the nature and natural phenomena is said to be the physics. In the other words, we can also say that physics deals with the physical and natural behavior of an object. If we are just talking about an object, it describes what is its shape, size, structure, its behavior, its smell, complete description. A branch which gives is known as physics. So there are the two things. How the word physics comes in our mind. So the physics is a Greek word. Physics, if I am writing here, physics. So physics is a Greek word. Okay. Physics is a Greek word. Physics derived from the Greek word physis, which means that know, to know, something to know, that is physics. Okay. So students, physics is a branch of science which deals with the nature and natural phenomena of our body, which we are going to study. So I have given you the ideology about the physics. What are the different methods which we will use, which we are going to use in the physics, which we are going to deal with the physics. So students, a lots of methods which we are in the daily life using. Those are why it come in existence, why the physics come in existence. Okay. So this thing, when it comes in our mind, what is the basic need of the physics in our daily life. So physics always gives a lots of things, because I have mentioned here observation of facts. Whenever we are Let us suppose that if I am having a marker, okay, so by seeing a marker, what we can observe? We can observe that it is white and blue in color. This color we can observe from here. The second thing is it is hard. Its dimension we can analyze, okay. And if I open and if I start to write, then it will show also smooth handwriting. So what is this? This is all about its physical appearance and behavior. So observation about the fact. If we are observing any fact, so those calculation is only come out with the help of physics. The next thing is that here I have mentioned proposing the hypothesis and theories. What do you mean by the hypothesis? Hypothesis means that something which we are giving, an ideology which we are giving in a verbal sense. Like you have already heard that Newton's law of gravity. Okay, so once great scientist Newton was sleeping just under the tree, and an apple came out, and he thinks on that why the apple comes in the downward direction, and he just given a analogy about the gravity. So what comes in his mind? Why he has given an analogy of the gravity? Okay, so those analogy, those hypotheses, those assumptions are said to be the collection of some assumptions are said to be the hypothesis. If those hypotheses, those assumptions found to be experimentally proved, okay, then it is said to be the theory. Okay, then validation and testing. If someone have given some formulation like E is equals to mc square, E is equals to mc square. If I am writing here the gravitational force F is equals to G m1 m2 upon r square. So F is gravitational force and E is total energy of a system. So if we are knowing the mass of a system, if we are knowing the velocity of the or speed of the light, then we can calculate the total energy consist by a body. Here, if we are knowing that the masses of the two bodies and separation between them, then by putting all these values we can calculate from here, that is the gravitational force acting between them. So to validate any theory, there is a need of physics. Then the modification, like a lots of things has given in the physics, lots of experiment done by the lots of the scientists. So each and every time some of the scientists bring some modifications. For the modification, for the purpose of some changes which give the more accurate result, there is a requirement of modification which is also done with the help of physics. So these are the methods which we are using in the physics. Now students, move towards the scopes of physics. What are the scopes of physics? Here I am writing what are the scopes of physics, because after completion of class 12, a lot of the students are having a lot of doubt. Sir, I have completed plus 2. Now what I have to do? Give me some suggestions. So here some branches of physics which I am going to enlist. Branches of physics. What are the different branches of the physics? Here I am enlisting one by one. Mechanics. What do you mean by the mechanics? Mechanics is also a branch of physics which deals with the mechanical properties of the object. As you have seen that whenever you are just going to construct your home, at that time you are just giving some beam. So beam is a collection of lots of the steel rods, lots of the pieces of steel rods. So the collection of steel rods in a perfect form is known as beam. So lots of things comes. So mechanics is a branch of physics which deals with the mechanical properties of the body. Okay. The next thing is that this shows that the mechanical properties of the body. The next thing which comes about the wave of wave optics or ray optics, wave optics and ray optics, ray optics. What do you mean by the ray and wave optics? What do you mean by the optics? If a word come here, optics, what does it mean? Optics means that something which is related with the light. Something which is related with the light is known as the optics. Whenever you are just visiting to a optical shop, spec shop, then it is written that the optical center. Optical center means a chashma ghar. Why? Optics means that something which is related with the light, and specs is also related with the phenomena of light. So wave and ray optics, different behaviors of the rays, different behaviors of the waves, like the disturbance. As you are knowing that the disturbance in a medium, whenever if we are holding a stone, let us suppose that if we are having a stone and if we throw into the pond, so what will happen? There will be the peaks and valley will comes in the pond takes place. What is that? These are the waves. So wave is a disturbance in the medium. What is medium? Medium is the water. Here the disturbance takes place in the water, so that the generation of that peaks and valleys are known as the wave. So different behaviors are there. So that branch is said to be the wave optics and ray optics. The next one is nuclear physics. Nuclear physics. In this branch of physics, we are dealing with the different atoms and their nuclei. We can give that either their nucleus is that atom's nucleus is heavier or smaller. What are its structure? So, because as we are knowing that the physics is dealing with the measurement, physics is dealing with the macro or micro level calculation. There are the two words, macro and micro. You all are familiar with these two words. Macro means something as a big particles, whereas micro something with the small particles. Okay, because with the help of physics we can also calculate the distance between the two terrestrial bodies like sun and moon, earth and moon, Saturn and Pluto. So how to calculate? We can't measure. We can't measure by the inch take, that one and I am holding and one and you are holding, and just go to the Pluto and sir, this is the 5 kilometer. No, it is not possible. So nuclear physics deals with the nuclei, description of the nuclei of the different atoms. Then thermodynamics. What do you mean by the thermodynamics? Thermodynamics is all thermodynamics and heat. Okay. So what do you mean by the heat and what do you mean by the thermodynamics? Heat means that is a form of energy which deals with the warmness. How extent a body is hot or cold, that tells the heat. And thermodynamics means that the flow of heat energy from one point to the another point. When the energy is moving from the hotter body to the colder body or colder body to the hotter body, that it is subjected to the branch of physics which is known as the thermodynamics. Okay. So a study about the behavior of the heat transfer from one place to the another place, which comes in the branch that is known as the thermodynamics. Now just move towards the astrophysics. Okay, astrophysics. If I am talking about the astrophysics, it means that a branch of science which deals with the different behaviors, different planets. As we are knowing that in this universe, the whole universe are having a lots of galaxies and a several number of the planets. So a planet are having some subplanets. So what are the planets? What are its structure and how many subplanets it exists? So about these things, if we are studying, so that is the astrophysics. Okay. So these are there are so lots of the branches of physics in which we are studying. Okay. So we are learning a lots of things about the physics. In today's lecture, what we have learned, I am giving you a quick glance. What do you mean by the physics? The definition of physics. Physics is a branch of science which deals with the nature and natural phenomena of the body, and physics is a Greek word which means that the know. Okay, then what are the different methods which we are using in the physics? Why physics are used come in existence? Because to observe the facts, to give the hypothesis or theories, to validate those theories experimentally and do some modifications. Okay, it means that basically these all facts comes around the measurement about a body. The next thing which we have discussed here, what are the basic scopes? The scopes of the physics is just to give the measurement of the micro and macroscopic level calculations. Some distances are very low, some distances are very large. So to calculate those two factors, those two observations, the thing which comes in existence, that is the physics. These are the scopes of the physics. And then now the last thing is that what are the different branches of the physics? Here I have listed mechanics, wave optics and ray optics, thermodynamics, nuclear physics, astrophysics. A lot of the branches are there. So students, hopefully you all have understood what I have given you in this lecture. If you are having any doubt, you may ask to me. Thank you very much. We will bring the next lecture very soon. Have a good day.